So guys, what we're doing over here, so we're trying to write the equation of a line. So most of the time we are given the equation of the lines, but in this case we are not given that, we are looking for it. So let's take this question here. Find the equation of a line passing through the point 4, 6 with a slope of m equals to -half. So what do we need in order to write the equation of a line? We need the slope and we need at least 1 point. So what we need is, we need the slope, and then we need 1 point. All right, so two things. Now, what are we going to use? So what is the generic equation that we're going to use? That's what we call the slope-interceptor form. You guys remember that. So that is y equals to mx plus b. You guys remember that? When we have m, which is the slope, right? And then b, which is the y-intercept. Y equals to that, and then this is what we have. So now, in this problem here, what do we know? We know 1 point, and then we know the slope. So the best thing to do right away, let's go to this equation here. So yeah, y equals to, so y equals to, what's the slope is m, which is what? -half x plus b. Okay, by using the slope. Now, what else do we know? We know the point. The point is, so we have x and then y. So we can substitute x and y in there as well. So we could have done that even right in here. Okay? So what is y, which is 6, equals then -half, and then x is what? 4. So what are we looking for? B. Okay? So what we do with this equation is to take the slope, plug that in there, and then to take the x and the y, because that's the point that is given to us. So we're looking for B. B is your target. So that means what operation do we have to do? -half times 4. So what is -half of 4 is -2, because it's just 4 divided by 2, which is 2. So you end up with 6 equals to -2 plus B. Remember, what are we solving for? We're solving for B. So what do we need to do? Cancel the -2 by +2 both sides, so we end up with 8 equals to B. So now, once we get B, which is equal to 8, and then we know the slope, now can we get the equation of the line? Yes. We get back over here again, y equals to mx plus b, and then we say y equals to m, which is what? -half x, and then b, which is 8. Okay? So what do we need again in order to find the equation of a line? We need a slope and we need at least 1 point. Okay? And with that, we can have the equation of the line. Okay? Thank you.